Right, hello everyone. Let me just do a usual audio check. Right, audio's fine, and we can turn on the desktop audio. And yeah, let's get going. We may or may not have Bo joining us on the voice call if you like later on, but for now, just me. Let's get on with it. So we have a decision. we have we have a bust. Put it that way. We've got a small bit of a half bust, if you like. So I usually do obviously 1,050p's. However, 500 of those are all Brexits. So what I figured we might do, I'm not interested in keeping sealed bags of Brexits. There's too many of them in circulation. So I'm going to add to that problem. And we're just going to open the bags and have a look for any minting errors like clips or blanks, or the kind of thing you look for. I need to decide whether or not we're going to look through any 10p's today. We can if you want, or we won't, but to be fair, I'm not really feeling the 10p's. So yeah, do you guys want 10p's, 50p's, or £2? That's the question. As I said, we do have we've got £500 normal 50p's to have a hunt through. We've got the normal £500 sort of mixed, if you like. So yeah, don't think that's what he done. Somehow got something in between the frame and manipulated it. Should be not talking to me. 50 and 250p, 50p's, anything but 10p's. Ian wants 10p's. Go back and watch another stream. Right, I propose then. Okay, we'll do 50p's. Do you guys want to search through the bust first and see if we've got any errors or anything like that? Or do you want to search through the normal bag? Decisions. Darren Cheshire, welcome. And hello to everyone as well. Don't want to name names, otherwise I'll miss people out. But it's just a half bust, so we still do have no. Leave the bust alone. We'll do that at the end then, so you can leave as and when you wish. So let's do the normal bag of 50p's. I think that's what people want. That's the 50p mat. That's convenient. Whoops. Let's knock my microphone out of the way. So yeah. Right, so they are all Brexits, as you can see. But that's the bag dated the 11th of the 11th, so we'll remember that bag. I think that one's the 11th of the 11th as well. That one is the 20th of October. Quite an old bag, to be fair. The 20th of the 10th, 2020. So no diversities in there, but I suppose coins were more common back then, if you like. It's like a time capsule as to what circulation was like back then. So technically, you're more likely to find stuff in here than you are now in bags dated April, because back then there'd been obviously whatever it is 7 months less time for people to take things out of circulation. But anyway, album wise, we've got Kew Gardens, we've got everything actually that is not an Olympic, all the way up to diversity and full page of Olympics. We just need the two tennises, table tennis and normal tennis. So yeah, without further ado, we'll just get into some coins. So yeah, we've only got 2 proper bags to hunt through, but 2's better than nothing. So I won't complain. Let's see if I can move this up slightly. That's a bit better. No, I'm not having to lean forward so much. Perfect. Also, it's upside down, but yeah, we've got the lucky socks on, and yeah, let's just get on with hunting through some coins and see what turns up. So that one is Shield. We will look for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, most likely 20, and we don't know about 21 for not intended for circulation. And also 2017 is low minted, but we'll do that at the end. First commemorative find is the Beatrix Potter Anniversary, which is from 2016, which is a fairly cool one. It's not the rarest, but it's pretty decent. And yeah, basically, anything else? Oh, Sherlock Holmes, very, very common. And 2005 Dictionary, which is also very, very common. Oh yeah, and Britannia, you could look for 2008, but not me. There's a Brexit, probably the first of many, and that is all there. Right, let's put those coins down there. The shields can go to the side and we'll look through them afterwards. And yeah. Any predictions for what we're going to find? Who knows? Never quite know what will turn up. Only takes one coin. You've heard all that before, I'm sure. Lindsay, good afternoon, or good evening, welcome, whatever you want to call it. Good afternoon, good evening. Let's try and put the bag a bit better down there. Oh. Well, that doesn't count as a drop. I haven't dropped any so far. Peter, hello. Peter Hayward. You're due to find a Newton. Well, I'm hoping for a Commonwealth Games £2 coin. That would be good. There's Mr. Jeremy Fisher from 2017. And Victoria Cross, the medals. Not in bad condition, to be fair. But nonetheless, it is a common one. In fact, we might think about switching that one for the one in the book. It looks pretty decent condition, actually. I'll do that now, to be fair, so I don't forget. You've got VC medals. Take that one out. We'll replace that one with the one we've just found there. And yeah, it's in pretty decent condition. So yeah, perfect. So there we go, that one's in the book, so very nice. Not a triathlon. We want one of the tennis coins. I'm sure that for as long as I'm not recording actual videos, which I hope won't be for too much longer, it's bound to happen eventually. We will find a triathlon on here, but yeah. And obviously weightlifting we don't want. Table tennis, I mean mixed emotions, because we need it for both books. So yeah. I feel lucky today in a weird sort of way. Do feel like luck could be on our side. There's 2017 Taylor Peter Rabbit. (2017) Tom Kitten. So just Benjamin Bunny to go until we've got that full set already. There's Sherlock Holmes from 2019 once again. 8 million of those. Well, something like that. I think it's about time an IFC turns up. It's been a little while, but you never know. There is Christopher Ironside. There's 7 million of them. Cool, nothing there. Cool, nothing on that. Monty, welcome to the stream. Cool, that is fine. Not had anything for a couple of bags, but you never know. And Laughter, hello. I didn't say hello to you before, I don't think, but yeah. Some of these coins do look like they've just come out of a wishing well or something. Something nasty. Those are Britannias. Should we get one later? What, an NIFC? Do you reckon that'll turn up? We can only hope for an NIFC. Ah, Bo. Bo, do you want to join me? I mean, you did message. Do you want to hop in a call? There's a fairly nice one. Benjamin Britten. Not everyone's favourite, but I quite like it. Yeah, Bo, let me know if you just message me on this, put a message in the live chat if you want to join VC or some sort of voice call. Triple Coins, welcome to the stream. Good evening. It's like, look at that, they look like they've been underwater. Do you know, I'm in such a good mood today. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood. Do you know when you're in such a good mood? It's so weird. But yeah, another Brexit. As I said, we're not expecting any diversities in here, given the date on the bag, the 20th of October from last year. So this bag's been sitting around for a fair while. I predicted 1997 Britannia. I think the odds for that would be so low that you'd actually end up paying money if you won. 2017, another Tom Kitten. Still waiting for that Benjamin Bunny. Like, look at that. I don't know, where have they been? 2006. They're just so weird, the condition of them. But yeah, there is the EU stars, or the EEC stars. I mean, in that condition, probably nothing more than face value, but we'll still hold on to it nonetheless. Because why not? Has Bo said anything? No, Bo's had his chance. Coin Patrol, welcome, and Rich H, hello. Also, I forgot to mention, last week we missed a fake £2 coin. I went to cash the coins in, and the machine popped out a fake £2 coin. So yeah, we missed that. There's VC medals. Oh, he's prepping tea. Okay. Well, when he's back, let me know. When you're back, let me know. Don't know why I said that in third person. There is Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral from 2019. Oops. The dye on that one looks a little worn. Look at that. Yeah, don't know if Laughter has anything to say about that, but that looks pretty terrible, to be fair. Obviously not a fake, but just a very worn dye. Yeah. Maybe even some sort of error there, because obviously that edge looks a bit thinner than that one, maybe. I don't know, but let me know if you think that's anything interesting. I don't think it's anything interesting even, but yeah, obviously let me know. Pretty common, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, we'll bung it down there for now, just in case. I'll put it up there, but yeah. Just overused dyes, yeah. It's been so long since I found an NIFC shield. I would love to find one of those. Preferably a JC portrait as well. But I don't think we can be fussy, but yeah. There's a dictionary again. And Roger Bannister, which is a very common one. Defo bungle error. Well, maybe. Nothing there. I spy with my little eye something beginning with H. Oh no. The light's gone. To be fair, the outside light is okay at the moment, so we should be fine for a minute. Handball, ref. Yeah, well, there we go. Olympic handball. 2011. Thankfully, there's still enough light coming through the window that you can see that all right. Cool. Olympic handball, always nice. We'll whack that down there. Light has gone early today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, the overhead light, like just the rim light, won't make much difference, to be fair, 'cause it's not really that bright. But yeah, Olympic handball, always nice. Bit of a shiny dictionary. I wish we could have the light on. No. Wish we could have the a light to see the condition of that, but that looks in pretty nice condition, to be fair, that dictionary. So I'll put that aside, because that might be worth swapping out as well. And nothing else there. Lindsay, thank you very much for the £3. Let me have a look and see if you said anything. Stream Elements. YouTube. Oh, also, yeah, I will, on my website, I will be putting up some stuff for sale at some point. So, do stay on top of my website and check back there every couple of days and see. I'm glad you're in a good mood. Thank you very much. perfect. 2017 Taylor Peter Rabbit again. And representation of the People Act from 2018, which is a common one as well. Bo, as I was saying, let me know if you want to join a little voice call and we can have a little chat. Brighten up the stream a little bit. Was there no PO Box stuff? No, not yet. I went... When did I go? I think I went on... When did I go? Yeah, I went on Thursday last week, so I haven't been for a week, so anything that was sent, say on Thursday, then it will be in next week's stream. So I'm going to go to the PO Box tomorrow probably. So yeah, no PO Box off. So yeah, if you sent something on Thursday or Friday, don't be worried, because their opening hours means that really I can only go on a Thursday, which is like a week ahead. So yeah, anything PO Box wise will be shown next week. If you've sent anything in, Mackham, or anyone else for that matter. Obviously I've got the postcard thing going. And I still need to make that video, but yeah, that's a bit of a grubby 2013 shield. I'll just hold that in my hand. I'm not going to check that later. That one had a bit of a hard time. Yep. Next got the idea. That's the PO Box address. Wonder if this will work. There we go. Just takes a minute to cool down, I think. There's another VC Medals. It's a 2014 shield. Some really nasty condition ones coming out today. Suppose these coins have been sat around for however many months, just sat in the bags. 2016, what's it going to be? Get your predictions in. 2016, 50 pence. Yeah, any guesses? Janice Pimblet, welcome to the stream, and Pocket Poet, hello. Any guesses for what the 2016 could be? I reckon it's going to be a Team GB. You need a little room fan to keep like, yeah, I do definitely. Duck, Team GB, Tiggy Winkle, Team GB. Right, let's do one more bag whilst we're waiting. Anniversary. I know it's not quite an Olympic to do the guessing game, but the guessing games are always fun. And obviously with the 2016, you do have that small chance that it's a duck. But yeah. I'm not expecting it to be a puddle duck, but you never know. You never quite know, do you? That's a shield. Haha! That was not that way round. Do you know, if I'd have seen it like that, I genuinely would have thought maybe, because it's got a worn edge, but that's fine. Commonwealth Games Glasgow is very, very common. Bleeding Bunny, Peter Rabbit, I think it's Peter Wabbit. Right, let's just do this bag and then we will have a little look. Right. As I said, I think it'll be Team GB. Let's have a look. It is Tiggy Winkle. Who said Tiggy Winkle? A couple of people said Tiggy Winkle, I think. But yeah, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle is a common one, unfortunately. There is another dictionary, and yeah. Right. 1-0 to Makamula. Is that 2011? It is a 2011. We've got an Olympic in this bag, and we can do the proper guessing game. 2011. Get your guesses in. Wonderful stuff. Claire, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. And also, I always say hello to everyone that's watching who is not chatting in the live chat. Obviously, your presence is much appreciated. Nick, if it's triathlon and you've called triathlon, then I'm removing your spanner. You know that, right? Right. So we've got triathlon. Pocket Poet said footy, tennis, archery, goalball, archery, horsey, gymnastics, boxing. Let's have a look. I think it's only right that we do the old Feely what's it. Oh, laughter is going to absolutely no, it's not wheelchair rugby. I thought it could be wheelchair rugby. I reckon volleyball. Yeah, volleyball is my prediction. I think volleyball. Badminton, darts, tennis, stabby stick. Yeah, I reckon volleyball. Let's have a look. Goalball. Oh well. Yeah, I was feeling that little rough bit, but Olympic goalball, always very, very nice. Did anyone say goalball? Did anyone say goalball? Don't think anyone said goalball, but yeah, goalball is, I'm told, very, very nice in the sense that it's one of the less common ones, but yeah, pretty good condition as well. Yeah, very good. I think laughter needs. See, this is proof. Don't tell me laughter because I know I watch your videos. You need football, you need rowing, and you need weightlifting. No, you need football, rowing, weightlifting, and wheelchair rugby. See, I'm a top viewer. That was it for that bag, I guess. Do you guys want me to jump straight into the other bag of 50p's? Oh, ready when you're up. Right. I'll be back after the break. Literally 2 seconds just to sort Bo out, and we will continue. Right, so we are back. One thing I need to do is mute my microphone on the stream. Well, sorry, mute the stream. I need to go to desktop audio properties. No, I don't. It's advanced audio properties. Desktop audio. Let's add a little delay of 1350, and then that way it'll be in sync, I hope. Cool. So, yeah, Bo is going to be in the background. I don't know about the audio levels, but yeah.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello. Let me know if his audio is alright. I think I've just had a bit of a fiddle. I think it's alright, but we will get into it. Yeah, perfect. So
that's not the greatest thing to say when you welcome me onto the stream, saying just having a little fiddle.
Well, Well, welcome to the stream anyway. I'm gonna have a whiz through the shield, so you can keep the chat up to date if you like.
What a find, that goal ball. It's
Yeah,
it
goal
seems
ball's
to
nice.
be.
I feel like
I'd
everyone.
say top 10. I'd say, but I'd say goal ball is probably 6 on the list.
Everyone hypes goal ball, I think, but yeah. Sherry7100, welcome to the stream. If I'm pronouncing that right.
I did. You know, James Corden does the carpool karaoke.
Yeah. No.
Well, I did.
Go on.
I did a carpool coin hunt this morning.
Yeah.
Me and Rich H met up, and we did a coin hunt in the car. Something a bit. I should have filmed it actually. It would have been different.
Yeah. No, I
Hello.
was just saying that the last NIFC Shield, obviously I've been very lucky with commemorative NIFCs, but the last Shield NIFC I found was long before. It was like my 6th ever 50p video, which was back in 2019. So an NIFC Shield would be ideal, but
I don't know if I said that. I think I found a 2016
yeah,
Shield.
you said it about 1 million times. I think that would be news to nobody.
Nick, is Bo going to read all the chatter or just chat? Well, I'm still waiting for Nick to get back on the counting all the drops. We miss him big time.
Yeah. Yeah, no 2017 shields either so far, but well, only a couple.
I think a few of us, I know me myself, is a little jealous of your adventure last weekend.
Oh, to Jersey. I mean, it's not. I mean, obviously, it was not necessarily the cheapest trip in the world. It was a bit of a screw it kind of thing, and I thought, well, I'll worry about how much it cost afterwards. But, I mean, you can imagine the ballpark. It was maybe a few £100s, but that's because I booked it last minute. But also, you could go to Jersey, because Jersey's in the common travel area, so it's not deemed as international by the UK, so it broke no rules, and the only thing you had to do was get tested when you arrived, and then that's that. And even after the 28th of May, I think, people coming in from the UK, all you have to do is literally get tested, and there's no isolation required at all. Obviously, if you then test positive, then you have to start isolating, but yeah, so all is good. And there's just a few more shields here, just to whiz through.
Was there a plan? I mean, gratefully you passed the test, but was there a plan put in place if it came back saying positive?
No, the good thing about Jersey actually is because I think, well, relatively speaking, of course, I think Jersey is slightly richer than the UK is, in the sense of the GDP per capita is slightly higher. But anyway, the point being that they, on their website, said that they would pay for your isolation accommodation, assuming if you just come back positive. I mean, to be fair, cases are so low at the moment, so the chances of me being positive was very slim. But yeah.
It was a great blog.
Yeah, I still need to edit and upload the second part, but you guys have seen most of the.
You've laid it down now, though, so you've done it the once. It turned out great.
Oops. Yeah.
It's nice to. It'll be. What's the next trip on the agenda?
Well, definitely the next one I want to do is the Isle of Man, but whenever that happens, and whether it'll be with anyone else, who knows? But there's a 2010 girl guiding, not the NIFC one. Yeah, the Isle of Man has slightly stronger restrictions. I think it's the 28th of June for the Isle of Man. There's a Battle of Britain. Is it going to be? It is JC 2015. Still a keeper, but not the not the NIFC that I once had the luck to find.
Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin.
Yeah. What is the delay like? I just mentioned to you before that there's obviously a bit of a delay if you're watching the stream compared to. Yeah.
Smithy's on the way out.
Smithy, see you later.
Read in the chat that it was his birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday! kind of not even been paying attention to chat because you're there to read chat now.
He's a regular on all the channels, and
Yeah.
he comments on pretty much every video. So we all appreciate it from Smithy. So belated happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I said that really. I didn't mean it to be sort of patronising the way I said that, but I said happy birthday. Obviously, happy birthday.
You said it grossy style.
But yeah, I mean, ideally, see, I'd love to just go to the Isle of Man next week, but I, at the moment, cannot afford to do that. But hopefully, at some point,
Maybe
this year.
maybe we could plan something. A couple of us can plan something towards the end of the year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, certainly the Isle of Man would be very, very fun to do.
Yeah,
But-
laughter nailed it on the head. Enthusiastic. That's why I said grossy style.
No, wasn't quite meant like that, but yeah.
Yeah, top guy Smith. He's like a lot of the regulars. He's been. I suppose he started with Christopher, and he says and comments on pretty much every video, all of Coin Troopers, just like most of the regulars that are in this chat now.
Yeah. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts from 2006. Bung that down there. Yeah. And Christopher Ironside.
Oh, Robert Roberts is in the house.
Oh, Robert, hello.
There's not much coin news going on, really, is there? There's
No,
nothing
not really. I mean,
new coming out.
we haven't had a £2 coin this year. Obviously, we know that there's the HG Wells and whatever the other one is coming out. But yeah, no, not so much surprise release, but no non-annual set £2 coin release. Another VC Heroic Acts from 2006.
What's your thoughts on the new Mr. Ben coins?
Mr. what? Mr. Men?
Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben. I've not seen them. To be fair.
Have you not seen them? It was a
Yeah, I'm
cartoon.
crap with news. I genuinely don't keep up with any sort of news. I'm the last person to hear about anything. Well, you know me.
It's
I
not
things.
the mint stuff. It's I think it's a pop joint.
Oh, I don't really follow. I mean, obviously it's interesting. I don't really follow the territories coins. To be fair, I was very impressed actually that my edit suggestion to the new Mr. page for the pantomime coins was accepted. I changed it from non-circulating coin to circulating with the mintage of 4,000. If you go to the Isle of Man, do it the week after the TT races. The coins are better. There's visitors from all over the world. Yeah.
Do you know what, Nick? I did say that if I was to venture over to the Isle of Man, it would have to be when the TT races is on, because you see these clips on YouTube and they whiz past you like 200 miles an hour. It's just unbelievable.
Someone asked earlier, what is there to see in Jersey? Not a lot when I went, but the coins and the flights, for me being an aviation nutter as well.
Well, as you were the first to go, when we all go next time, you'll be the tour guide.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the Premier Inn there were very helpful. I think the banks were probably not so helpful, and I think, obviously, I went back the next day. I said the story before, didn't even mention that I come from England. I just acted like anyone else. But I reckon if a whole bunch of us went in and all asked for coins, they'd probably be a bit reluctant. So actually, I wouldn't necessarily say that going to Jersey. I mean, the other alternative is we all just say that we're just part of the we're just islanders. There's another Brexit, but yeah, it's interesting.
Did you manage to get a reply on the tweet? I won't mention what was in the tweet, but you did reach out to them.
Oh yes, I did. No, I just said that they were fairly unhelpful. The Santander, I would say Santander. It's so weird. They had literally, it's like a cafe, a coffee cafe, like a Costa Coffee. It's their own branding, cafe as the bank, and the idea is obviously like business corporates and things can go in there and meet up and be in the bank whilst they're also using the cafe, if you know, which is quite interesting. But anyway, they would have helped if they could, but being the cafe and kind of thing, they didn't have any cash somehow. But yeah, that's another Paddington. But yeah,
Peter have said he's been there 3 times now.
been there 3 times. Yeah, it is a nice place. It's very nice. There's Tom Kitten. The weather changes very quickly. 1 minute it's bright blue skies, the next minute it's dull and rainy. But that's just the nature of an island, I suppose.
Laughter says we're Anthem Deck working the tills. That's Dale Winton, isn't it? Supermarket sweep.
Dale Winton, isn't he the guy that did In It to Win It as well?
I'm not sure. He just looked like he'd been tangoed.
Yeah.
The amount of fake tan he had on him looked like a chocolate orange.
I don't think he's still alive anymore. I thought he died a couple of years ago. There's a Commonwealth Games Glasgow. That's a bit of a grubby 2006. There's loads of them in that weird, sort of disgusting condition.
Oh yeah, Laughter's put R.I.P. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was the first
he
that
did.
did supermarket sweep. Yeah, Sherry's right. Ryland is now hosting the new one.
Ah. So I've done this stream with the camera slightly more zoomed out when I'm actually just hunting through them. I don't know if that makes it any better, any easier to see, or if that's just not as good. I don't know. Let me know. Another Roger Bannister.
So Coin Patrol's asking, our 2 vending machines at work no longer accept the £2 coin. Too many fakes. I think the £2 coin will be withdrawn soon. What do you reckon?
Well, the question, do you reckon it'll be withdrawn or do you reckon it'll be replaced, is a different question. My thought on the matter is that they only replaced the £2 coin in 97, which is, well, it is a fair while ago, but if you think that the round pound lasted since 1983 to 2016, so it's only been, well, less than, what, are we talking maybe 24 years, maybe? There's another VC Heroic Acts. So, I don't know, I feel like they're going to try and leave it as long as possible, but yeah, unless there's some sort of breakthrough in detecting fakes, but I don't see how that would work.
As Laughter just said, now Coin Patrol's going to have to find somewhere else to get rid of all his fakes.
Yeah. Well, as I was just saying, I cashed in my £2 coins today, and a fake popped out the reject chute that I didn't even notice. Looking at it close up, it looks fake, obviously, but when you're just whizzing past them in these streams, it's easy to miss them. There's Paddington at the tower, but yeah.
You've got Cherie then saying, I'm surprised none of you wear gloves when sorting through the coins.
I tried
Well,
it.
It's difficult, but I can assure you we all have the hand sanitizer nearby, and
hand sanitizer is useless. Hand sanitizer, you need running water to clean your hands with coins, because otherwise you end up. The hand sanitizer kills the germs, but it doesn't get rid of all the muck. You have to actually.
Oh no! I mean, I think she's more saying about the fact that with COVID and that.
Oh, with COVID, I'm not too worried about that, to be fair. I mean, these coins certainly. I don't know what the date on these bags was, but this bag has been the 20th of October, so this bag has been sat around for months. So this one, there's nothing to do with COVID on this bag. And most of the coins take a couple of weeks to filter through the system, by which point any lingering viruses or any sort of diseases are long gone, I'd have thought. There's a dictionary. But yeah, if you just use hand sanitizer, you'll just be rubbing all the muck around and not actually getting rid of it. But yeah.
Peter Darby, on the direct government site, it was announced that no more 2p's and £2 coins will go into circulation for at least a decade. What are your thoughts on this?
Hold the thought. That one looks a little weird. That reminds me of Christopher's Starburst 50p, but obviously not. That's post-mint damage, but yeah, very interesting. We'll put that down there as an oddity, I suppose. I thought, my understanding, and I'm not seeing whatever I don't know what Peter's seen. I've not seen the same source, but my understanding was that they don't anticipate. Any business to anticipate something 10 years in advance is very. It's not necessarily. It means they anticipate it. They've not said we won't. They've just said we don't think we will need to. But it's kind of. Do you know what I mean? But as I said,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Richard's got it right there. As long as the bag is over 3 days old, the coins will be safe. Yeah, they did estimate it was 48 hours to 72 hours that if something was touched by something that tested positive, that it wouldn't.
But again, remember, it's not necessarily a case of even if there was a virus or viruses on. Oh, we've said COVID now, haven't we? You said it earlier. It doesn't matter. I'm not monetized anyway. You then just getting it on your hands doesn't necessarily mean that you're infected. You then have to rub it into your faces, rub it into your nose, rub it into your eyes, that kind of thing.
Hello, Kian Regan. Welcome to the stream.
Kian, hello.
Yeah, I guess there's still unknowns that people don't really know about, and we just stick to washing our hands and staying safe and 2 meters.
Yeah. I thought it's just 1 meter though, to be fair. It's 2 meters, it's like 1 meter. Oh, I don't even know, to be honest. I've kind of stopped following it, to be fair. Stopped following the updates all the time. There's another dictionary. But anyway, back to coins.
Looking at what Coin Patrol just then said, because Robert asked him what does he feed the vending machine at work. He said, I feed it with pennies and 2p's I found metal detecting over the years. That is something I'd love to have a go at, metal detecting.
Yeah, that'd be good. Definitely. Do you know? But that'd be a funny video, wouldn't it? Both of us go metal detecting.
Oh,
that's a video idea in itself.
You think
I think that's a done deal. That's a done deal, mate. We're gonna have to do.
We'll sort it out then. Do it. We'll do it. Busy bank holiday down Barry Island. 70,000 visitors over the weekend, and then we'll go and have a little detecting over on the Monday, Tuesday.
I have to get myself
Katie's
a metal
joined.
detector, but yeah. Katie, hello.
Rent one.
Fun?
She's woken up. Katie's woken up. She's with us.
Did you say rent one?
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably pick one up, because I don't think you'd
Imagine finding like a Kew Gardens with metal detecting.
the cheaper ones, I don't think. But then I don't really know. You could find.
I'd want a good one. I
like
wouldn't want a terrible
£100.
one, but I mean, it depends. If I enjoyed it, then I wouldn't even mind spending the money buying one, because then you can just do it whenever you like. You could almost make a little series out of it and fill albums with stuff you found. Yeah. But certainly, definitely, that is a good idea. I will talk to you about that later.
That would be great, though. The podcast, metal detecting, on a beach near you.
There's public libraries from 2000. Put that down there. It feels like we've literally not found anything in this bag. But it's not good. You need to spend a few £100 for one that's half decent. Yeah.
Rich says he wants the metal detector field behind the mint. Too late, I've already been there. You think you said about finding a Kew Gardens? You imagine finding something Roman?
Yeah, or I've seen often people find like pre-decimal stuff, like old half pennies and bits and bobs like that. But yeah, oops.
Yeah, I suppose that, like Laughter said, it's the hardest part is getting permission off the landowner, and then you got to work out a percentage split if you do find something.
Well, I thought if you do find something, if you find treasure, you actually have to declare it to the government, and then they basically take it off you.
I'm not too sure. I'm sure, first of all, you can't trespass. You'd have to get permission. Then you've got to work out what percentage of the split you would split with the landowner. And then I guess it depends what you find.
What's happened to that? Paddington at the tower, but yeah, that looks in terrible condition. There's Scouts from 2007. Yeah. If you found like some sort of gold bullion, imagine that. There's Tom Kitten. Imagine if you found like a 1933 penny or something.
That would be epic. You've said that now, so you have to follow through with it. You have to go and buy some decent metal detectors
I reckon it'd be fun.
and just go on the road.
Surely you can do it on a beach, for example, without asking permission. I mean, surely that's just
Oh yeah,
public
you
property.
could do that. That's fine. There's loads of people that have been doing it over the island for donkey's years, and they found jewelry, chains, money.
Another Brexit. Yeah.
Yeah, Laughter said, yeah, precious metals over a certain age or more than 3 gold coins is something, and you have to declare it. Yeah, it's something around those. Depends what you find, how you find it.
Yeah, but if you
what
found
it
more
is.
than 3 gold coins, couldn't you just like take 3? If you found 4, take 3, hide the other one, and then go back the next day, and then it's just a separate find.
Your theory sounds applaudable, but you imagine the amount of publicity you would get by trying to flog something that was around in like 100 AD.
Yeah, I suppose.
The whole world would find out. You know how quick news spreads.
Yeah.
Or something you can hide. This bag's not looking too great, is it?
No, it's been pretty. I mean, you never know. It only takes 1 coin, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, we've got the 2 Olympics. That puts us on par. Then I think we'll do some £2 coins, and then at the end, I will open up the Brexits, and we'll just have a whiz through them and see if there's any sort of errors. I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing that because it would be quite nice to find something. Seen.
Did you see? Did you say that you had a bag of 10p's?
I do have. I've got 2 bags of 10p's, but I don't know if I can be bothered to look through that. But we could do a bag of 10p's if that's what people want. But
So why don't you not do a whole bag in one go? Maybe do the bust off video. So do after the 50s, do a half bag.
Sorry.
Half a bag of the 10s, then the £2 coins, and then finish on the other half. Because you've said now that you're not too bothered, which is the prime example of when if you do it off camera, you'll find some gems.
Oh no, I definitely. What I'll do, right, I do want to have a look through the bust, just because I think that's kind of, if we get bored, then no problem. But yeah, that's that for 50p's. You can't do all beaches either. Own Crown Estate for sure. For sure? Is that a pun? For sure? Or it's one of those things that I'd have to Google and look up properly rather than just relying on Twitch. Oh no, YouTube chat even. I don't know. I said Twitch chat. Watching Twitch.
But Angela's asking for a 10p hunt.
Right. What we'll do is we'll do a bag of £2, then we'll do a bag of 10p's, then we'll do the other bag of £2.
Oh, sounds interesting.
And then after that, if we feel like it, then I'll do the bust. But if not, then I'll just do the bust off camera.
I don't mind watching someone else do the 10p hunt. It's when you do the 10p hunt yourself.
Yeah, well, that's the position that I'm in.
Yeah, and then your wrist starts to hurt because you've got to keep the motion going. You got to, and there's 10 times as many. I
don't know what you're doing when you're hunting through coins.
Lindsay found a old silver groat in a graveyard.
Oh.
It had to be declared.
The light's gone. Again. Oh well.
You definitely need a fan. 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Either like a modern one or just remotely do like a PC fan and just have it near it and keep it cool. Or don't get a bulb light, get an LED light that doesn't heat.
Yeah.
I've replaced all the lights outside in the shed and that with LED now. So much brighter, no heat.
So when you declare it, do they just take it off of you?
Well, in some respect, yeah, they take it off you, I guess, but it'd all be accounted for. So it's not as if they just walk up to you, take it, and then you never see it again.
Right. So surely, so what's the point if you're not going to get any sort of return from it?
Well, that's something that we need to look into, isn't it? And
Yeah. Imagine finding a Kew Gardens and then they just you have to declare it and then they just take it off of you.
no, something like that you wouldn't. Anything from today, you would keep. Depending on how honest you were, then if you found gold, i.e., bracelets and necklaces, would you hand it in or not?
It would
Oh,
depend.
there's hello and welcome back to the channel.
Hmm.
The budgies will freeze at night. The budgie's got feathers, Euro.
Right. Nothing too exciting there. So Brexits, we don't want them. Don't want any of this. No Benjamin Bunnies. That's very interesting. No, not a single Benjamin Bunny. Two Olympics. I mean, two Olympics is two Olympics, isn't it? Not quite the luck we're used to, but oh well. That's okay. There we go. And we want the other mat, which is down there. And we'll do a bag of £2 coins. I wonder if I can sort of waft the fan. Waft the light even. Make it a bit cooler. Don't know why I thought that would work. Right, £2 coins. We need Commonwealth Games, England and Northern Ireland, and Olympic Rio handover. We've got a space for the partial flag error, but we won't be too worried if we don't find that. So yeah. Right. Somewhere down here, I've got some £2 coins. There we go. £2 coins for 50 apparently. No. 21st of April. Oh, that was the date I found my Kew Gardens. So this was sealed up on the day I found my Kew. Are you still there, boy? I think he's disappeared for a moment. Oh, yep, he's disappeared for a minute.
Oh, no wonder. I was talking, but I put the mute on.
Light is back on.
Coin patrol. You can't lose if you declare it. If it's treasure trove, you get the full market value. If it's not, you can keep it.
Oh,
It's definitely interesting.
So you just have to declare it in terms of the value of it. It's not necessarily they're going to basically take it off of you and you've done all the hard work, but they just get all the reward.
Oh no! I think I think someone said it further on up that Laughter said it's all about the museums basically want artifacts for their.
Don't want technology.
Heading off now.
That's technology. We don't want those. Just to get that out of the way. Anything else though? I see. Yeah, fair enough. I'll probably go through and check some of these for rotations afterwards. But
Andreas, as a child, found a wedding ring while building a sandcastle. It was given to the lost item office of the town. They informed us that the owner was very happy to get the ring back. Very, very honest of you, Andreas.
yeah. It was their lucky day. See you in a bit, Sherry. Sherry, I don't know how you pronounce your name.
Cherie.
Sherry.
Roberts, what's all this noise? Rich, that's Bo talking. Thanks, mate.
Very shiny 2015. No error there. Finally.
They've seemed to have dried up. They have, haven't they?
Yeah.
2015 rotations.
Oops, just dropped it. There's a 2016 Britannia. First find. Yeah.
Lindsay, the groat was worth £83 to a Scottish museum in 2007. Would that still be in the museum now, Lindsay?
There's not a lot to say when you're finding not a lot. There's Active Union, which is something at least.
Oh, the jigsaw.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very difficult to talk dialogue when there's absolutely nothing being found.
Welcome to 10p's.
Stephen Keely Coins, hello.
Stephen, hello. We've got a shiny Shakespeare Histories. Let's check the edge inscription. Hollow crown, that's fine.
Do you have an error inscription yet?
No, I don't. Not the tragedies. I don't. That's on my to-do list, on my to-find list.
They've come down in price though. I'm pretty sure the very first one that was found, I think it went for an astronomical price. I think it was to like £250.
Yeah.
Which is obviously the best time to sell when you find one. Now you could pick them up £25, £35.
It's still a lot though when you consider Commonwealth is not that much more than that.
I suppose you could mention that on pretty much all the coins, can you? Like a Kew Gardens is 50p and
Well, in the sense that
Commonwealth.
a Commonwealth Games, the rarest one, it's only maybe £30–40, so it's still relatively a lot for a £2 coin for what it is.
Well, the Northern Ireland now has officially gone over the £40 mark. It's creeping.
Yeah. This has been absolutely shambolic, this hunt. And there's sealed bags as well, so it's not like it's someone's cash in. Unless it's literally my coins are the only ones that have been put into Camberley. But yeah.
No, mine would have gone in.
There's a
You could
Trinity
probably
House.
You could probably go through 22 bags, and then all of a sudden, bam, Navy Centenary, Great Fire London,
Yeah,
Olympic handover Rio. It's just, I think there's so many people now
Bruno.
doing these hunts.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up now. And plus, it doesn't help when most of us keep most of the stuff we find.
Yeah. There is abolition of the slave trade. And there is a little bit of a dent where the initial would be, but that's not anything too special. Bruno portrait again. And another Shakespeare Histories, which says crown upside down. Oh no, something else. An army centenary. And at 2015, that one's no error.
There's definitely been a new bunch of them.
More people fishing in the same spot. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Because we're all trying to catch the same fish.
Yeah. And
some of us, i.e., Grossi, Christopher, and I'm sure Mackham has found the old Kew Gardens.
Is that real? Is that not? Yeah, that is real. That pass is real for me. I'm kind of paranoid that I missed a fake before, but yeah. There is Brunel Portrait, Brunel Achievement. I meant to say Brunel Archers, but ignore me. um, and
Oh yeah,
yeah.
thanks, Mac Attack. Nick Thomas has found one as well.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Kew Gardens.
There's
Nick and
Academia.
Neve. Have you booked anything, Nick, for the reopening of the Mint? You were there last time when I was stood with laughter.
Yeah, he was there
You had
last time
no.
when I was stood with Christopher, and I was like a fly on the wall. I could have just not been there.
Same, same. We were in the canteen chatting, and then all of a sudden, Nick said, "Laughter," because I mean, laughter's voice. You don't even. You can
What is
close your
up,
eyes,
guys? Welcome back to the
and
channel.
you know laughter's in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really as known then, so it's funny, when I was in the car with Christopher on the way, I said to him, I know what will happen. If there's anyone there, I just won't get recognised, and I'll get just ignored. And that was exactly what happened, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as me. He was like, "Oh, laughter, Katie Jones, how are you?" And it's me and who? It was me and Behoy, I think. We were just stood there like lemons.
There's DNA. I'd be interested to know, right? Anyone here, hypothetically, if I was just to, because obviously Christopher does the, if and when we ever go to the Royal Mint, like properly, like we did last time, but announce it. Obviously Christopher's got far more publicity than I do, but if I was to say, just announce that maybe me, Bo, whatever, are going, would anyone come along and see us, or do you know what I mean? Like, for me personally, the COVID thing's not that much of an issue, but it depends what anyone else thinks. Yeah. So I mean, would anyone
I
tag along
I
if,
went
yeah.
I went into the room where the gold bar was, and I was narrating a little video, and Retit Rellum was in there.
Yeah.
So I just literally
Shakespeare.
gazed the room on the video, walked out, and then all I heard was Robert. So I went back in to say hello because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, Nick was pretty desperate to get down. Nick and Eve were pretty desperate to get down last time. They sort of rushed down, even though it wasn't announced properly. There's Brunel Archers again, Brunel Achievements even. But yeah, would anyone turn up from my little group of people? Well, I'm talking about like Nick or Rich or whoever, anyone else. Yeah. Right, I fancy doing some more £2 coins. I'm in that £2 coin mood. I want to try and better the bag again from the 21st of April. That bag was, I mean, yeah, whatever. Wasn't the best bag in the world.
Katie said no, she wouldn't go. She's washing her hair. Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it.
Yeah. That's
I'm surprised. I was on the Angela. Yes, it is wheelchair friendly. It's it does cater for them.
Yeah.
The wheelchairs really, they have great facilities. Actually, fair play. We were with someone that was on one of my own tours that I was on my own, and they were really helpful. So
that Lord Kitchener, sorry, is absolutely stunning. That one's also going to get switched out in the book because I want to have a nice Lord Kitchener in the book. In fact, let's just do this built bag first, just to make sure there's nothing in there. Shakespeare Histories, Hollow Crown, and that's all. Yeah, I want to replace the Lord Kitchener from my book because, as I said, that one there is amazing condition. So put that one down there, and that one will go Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
there's no problem, Angela. If you want to give them a call, I mean, they're so helpful. The staff at the Mint,
Yeah.
they will answer any question.
Especially if you say you're friends with Christopher Collect. Oh dear. But no, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking. I am a little bit, but no. Um, but as I'm saying, fair play. They helped us out a lot when we went in September. But yeah,
To be fair, though, I mean, nobody knows at the Mint that I do YouTube or collect coins, but they all know my first name now,
there's
which is
Charles
rather
Darwin.
strange.
The question I was saying was right. If say Bo and I announced that we were going to the Mint whenever, I've not got anything booked, but say I did. What I'm saying is, would anyone turn up? Because I think a lot about it for me would be not necessarily meeting my fans, as I said, that sounds a bit petty, but just meeting some people. Do you know what I mean? Would be very nice.
Yeah, you got that right, Katie.
Boza. Maybe pop along and say hi. Yeah, it's something I might think about. Just to, because I want to get the decimal day strike your own, probably.
Yeah, I think with what's going on, as we spoke about it earlier, it's one of those things that
There's Brunel again.
I would advise anyone that really does enjoy collecting their strike your owns is to try and book a tour sooner rather than later, because it only takes another outbreak, Mint closes, they scrap then the 50p decimal day coin, and then they're onto something else.
And then those prices will rise extortionately. There's Charles Dickens again. Yeah.
Yeah. 130 miles from the Mint is Coin Patrol. Wowzers.
Don't know how far I am, but
I think I'm
it's about a
under.
3 hour drive for me. But I quite like driving, to be fair. So I just sit back, whack on the loud music, and just sing along, knowing that no one's listening. And yeah, first VE
Under
day,
double figures for me.
and another 1807. And Lord Kitchener.
How much is it? Peter Hayward's asking. What, for the tour or
But it's only
the
like
strike your own?
I thought it was £15 for the tour, or something like that,
So
and then £6 a coin for the strike your own. That's what I was. That's
so
what
I
it
was
was before. There
was
is
on Mint
Shakespeare.
this morning, and
Oh,
it said,
we have got. Sorry to interrupt. There's
go on.
Marconi. Navy Centenary. No flag error, but oh, well, there's a bit of a mark on it there, but still a Navy Centenary. Still very, very nice. So that's £2 hunt saved. It's alright, what were you saying?
Yeah, laughter pretty much got hit the nail on the head. 30. It was something like 13.90.
Yeah.
And then it was like £6.10. But I looked this morning, and to book a tour was £11,
Oops.
11.25. But we won't know until we turn up. A, how much the strike will be, and B, how many will we be allowed to have.
Yeah. It was
I hope it's
two per person last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, they like to do ones mainly, but I hope that they go with the same thought of lockdown. They'll rise it to 2, or even be greedy and rise it to 3.
I think if there was another lockdown, there would be chaos, in my opinion. I don't think people would welcome the idea. There's a gunpowder plot. But
I hope so, Mackem. I hope it's 2 per person,
yeah.
because then I obviously don't have to book.
Then you book 2 tours
20...
and get 4 of them, and then you're sorted.
Yeah, I don't have to do 4 tours then to
DNA.
help people out, because there's a few people people like Callie, who live obviously hundreds of miles away, that I normally help out. The time it cost him to get down here, airfare, travel lodge, tours, It
Yeah.
cost him best part £500 just to get a £6 strike your own coin.
Yeah. That was Trinity House.
Well, I hope it's
Yeah.
two. Save a lot of hassle.
So yeah, I might have a think about that and see what we can do. There is a rugby from 1999, and there's something else in this bag as well, but didn't see what it was. It's a Britannia, and it's 2016. So not ideal, but yeah. What are the rules in terms of England people travel between England and Wales? That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think there is now. I think
Oh,
everyone can travel as long as it's a green zone. There's
yeah.
no reason for anyone from England to pop down now and do the tour. As Laughter is booked in, I won't say date and time, but he's obviously coming down from England.
Sorry, there's an
So
underground train. Very, very nice.
oh, what a great find!
Yeah. It's been a funny kind of hunt.
Angela, I will vlog the first trip of me
There is
barging
Brunel.
past everyone trying to get into the shop to buy some coins.
And another Brunel portrait. Yeah, I think what I might do is just arrange a date that... I don't know if you want to book some sort of similar time, Bo. But I feel like I do want to kind of announce it, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like there's half the fun, really.
Well, there's a few others that have mentioned
Gunpowder.
about going down. Pocket Poet was thinking about coming down, and Coins and More UK was thinking about coming
There's
down, and
another Brunel. Yeah. Because obviously I know what Christopher's said many times about the social distancing, but I mean, as I said, it's kind of, for me, it's a case of, if I publicise it, it's not going to get nearly as much attention as if Christopher did, for example. That was Florence Nightingale. But yeah. Non-restricted travel. Perfect.
well, I'm gonna shoot off now. I'm gonna
Well,
finish
this is
off
the
cooking
final
tea.
bag of £2 coins.
Oh,
Lord Kitchener.
let's have a look then. Come on, let's find something good.
There's a Trevithick. That's a bit of a weird condition one. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. So, unfortunately, nothing too interesting. Probably the Navy Centenary being the best one. And the underground train, the Britannias, that kind of thing. Apart from that, I mean, nothing too much really. But yeah, I'll put those over there.
650,000 minted on that Navy ship.
Yeah, I'm still convinced there's more of them out there. I mean, it just seems so... Do you know what I mean? It just
I hope
feels
not.
like... I hope not as well, but it feels like there are more out there. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say farewell, and I'm gonna watch you now while I'm finishing cooking tea.
Right, well, thank you very much for joining me, and catch you in a
Appreciate
bit.
it.
That's alright.
Take care, everyone. Ciao.
Alright, see you, bye. Right, so we are back to just us. So, do you guys want 10p's or the bust? I'm happy to do one bag of 10p's, and then that is it. 10p's or the bust, and we can have a look for any errors or anything. Would your bodyguard let us near you? Do you know, all I'm saying is, if I was 10p's, 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 10p. Okay, you guys want 10p's. Okay, I'll do 10p's. If hypothetically I was going to say I'm at the mint whenever, I haven't booked, as I said, but Would anyone go down? Just a yes or no. Would anyone come and say hello? Is the answer. And I'm not saying you come necessarily to see me specifically, but do you know what I mean? If there was some other, like Bo, if Bo came and some other people, but would anyone turn up? Because if the answer's no, then I wouldn't just go by myself, if you know what I mean, because that's a bit boring. But the fun is seeing everyone. Yes, yes. Well, we might have to sort something out. We may have to sort something out. If I was there, of course. It's been a bit lukewarm, the hunt tonight. I assume that's supposed to be tonight, not the night. Yeah, I've probably moved my microphone a bit closer. Right, let me go grab some Ten-pence, and then we'll have to look through those. Yeah. I will have a think about it. If it wasn't work, well, it would definitely be a weekend. It wouldn't necessarily be a whole weekend, but it would definitely be either a Saturday or a Sunday. So yeah, I probably wouldn't. Well, maybe I would stay overnight. I don't know. Who knows? But don't need my headphones anymore because we're not talking to anyone. So yeah, Ten-pence, the 9th of the 9th. Andrew, welcome. Only 20 minutes from me away from. Oh, you're just at the bottom of the M11. Cool. It would just be so much fun, and then you can vlog it and see people, and do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, really. Not even necessarily the Strike Your Own or the tour. Right. Let's just get on with it. If you're well enough, you would. Yeah. Don't know what to say. Right. Nothing there. $118.7 away from the mint. Closer than me. I'm going for 2018S. I swear you always say 2018S for the prediction. I'm pretty sure that is always your prediction. Ten-pence. Well, the people asked for it. Oh, you're joking. Well, there's nothing to see with Ten-pence anyway. There's nothing to see with Ten-pence. However, I could try switching this light on. That'll do for now. See you in a bit, Lindsay. Again, thank you very much for the small donation. There we go. Bailiwick of Guernsey. 1992. It's something. It's something at least. I don't think we'll find an alphabet. Then we can't be disappointed, can we? Not seen anyone find a US quarter in a 10p hunt for ages. You're probably not going to find them in sealed bags. I'd imagine the quarters only turn up in bagged bags. Because the world coins don't really... they're easier to pass through a bagged bag than a sealed bag, because a machine has sorted out the sealed bags. And so machine would reject lots of foreign coins. There's not a whole lot to say really, apart from just whizzing through these. Just to get through it. Right, also, this is news. The news that I actually can use to break this up. To talk about something whilst I'm looking through these 10p's. This is going to be the final... don't worry, I'm not doing a Christopher on us. The final live stream in my dad's place. Because I am moving to my own place. I've got my own little studio apartment, and yeah, future live streams will be coming from there. So this table has done us well, but it is probably going to be the final time that it appears. But yeah, figured why not share that. not kicked out at all. It was my choice. So yeah, we're looking forward to Coin Patrol doing the halfpenny hunt. Really enjoyed the old penny. In Jersey, I wish. I was talking to the hotel manager in Jersey, who very kindly, in the Premier Inn, very kindly let me have a look through their till for some coins. And yeah, I was saying to her that like the £2 coins, any one that isn't 1998, or even the 1998 ones, they could literally just make a fortune. Form an internet you've paid for. Don't know what you mean. Good luck, thank you very much. So yeah, I mean, obviously next week we will see, but I might be a bit of a shambles next week. I think the move is taking place over the weekend. The coins in there, yeah, in their little back office room. They had a little till with coins in. Yeah. Have you ordered a security van? Well, the coin stash is likely not going to be all moved. The coin stash will be spread out, decentralised is the word, if you like, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Thank you very much. Obviously, I'm in the same town and all that. I'm not moving out of Stortford, but yeah. So the PO box remains the same, etc. That kind of stuff. But just it can be quite nice to have my own space, really. But yeah. Look like we're about halfway through this bag. Do you just stash these bags away especially for the videos? Well, so what I normally do is on a Wednesday go to the bank, cash the coins in that I have from the previous week in the NatWest coin machine, and then get it all out again from my with the coin order. And I have the coins waiting. And that's why it's useful. I can use the same account, the same branch, and it's all kept in one place if you like. Oh. So yeah. They didn't even have coins in the stack vending machine. I'm in a terrible habit of not finishing a bag when I've opened it, so I've got a couple of open bags here. Really banking with the wrong bank. Well, I've got a business account with NatWest, and that is the for me the ideal with their coin ordering system. So yeah. Well, the light's back on. That's better. We can get rid of this light now. Cool. From my experience, and it depends on the branch really, not the bank itself, but the Lloyds were fairly helpful in terms of the personal account. Santander don't order coins; they just get whatever's paid in, and NatWest were fairly strict with a personal account, but with a business account, it's all good stuff. Any specifics? There wasn't when I did it, but that was before COVID and before everything like that happened. So. I don't know, but in terms of, I didn't need any sort of registered business or anything like that. It just went through. To the cashier's great surprise when I explained how I got the account. But yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything going to be in it. I have an online shop, so it could work. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily. The business doesn't necessarily have to be for the coins. It can be any business if you've got any other sort of online shop or anything, and then just use it for the coins as well. So it's probably best. They charge you, well, NatWest, when I did it, they have a 18 months free business banking for 18 months. So I'm still on that. But yeah, I think it's like 70p per £100, and they only charge you. It's not actually a coin; it's just cash in general. Yeah, so withdrawal is 70p per £100. In fact, it's a withdrawal and a deposit, 70p per £100. So in that sense, £1.40 per £100. So about 1%. 1.4% actually. So yeah. £1.50, £1.40 is the same thing, really, isn't it? I suppose it does add up, but it's something around that sort of mark. Post office said they couldn't order them. Yeah. It's all down to luck, really, I suppose. Where are all the quarters? The busy post office and a nice person behind the counter. Yeah, it's true. Robert, I would say probably not necessarily any reason. It's just so happens that that's the case in terms of well, certainly our coin community anyway. But yeah, don't think there's any particular reason for it. But I'm sure there are plenty of black coin collectors all across the world. I mean, to be fair, it's only like 3% of the UK population, so you'd expect, well, certainly UK coin collectors, you'd expect more white than black, or any other, well, in this country, minority anyway. We went to a few, but they said they don't get coins in, only what's paid in, and no one is using 50p's. Yeah. That's what Santander told me, that they could only give me what they get paid in. And they said that their business customers get their coins from the post office as well. So, yeah. Have you had to buy any coins for your collection, or are you living it by chance? Early on, I used to buy, not so much buy, but I used to trade coins. And I've got everything now. I've got all the UK circulating coins, so I kind of just leave it to finding them. But I've never found a Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland. But now I've started doing the YouTube and stuff, I will just wait until I found it. It's only a matter of time. Four bags of 10p's left, and we look to be no more better off than we were before, apart from a little Guernsey. Sent your coins. Yes, Robert, I still need to get on to doing a video about that. I've been so behind, to be fair. Tilray takeaways, bookies, and off licenses. When you say that, you mean you go in with coins and say, "Can I swap coins if you've got any nice picture coins?" I suppose that's the way to do it, really. Yes, head teacher was in charge, yeah. Some cashiers are a bit like that. They take it so personally, and I don't understand. But, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't look like, well, unless anything changes in the last 2 bags, doesn't look like there's going to be anything of any importance, apart from the Guernsey, which is so-so. Nothing there. Look into a NatWest account and see how it goes. Perfect. Nothing there, and that's it. So, no alphabets, just one Guernsey 1992, which is so-so, whatever. But yeah, that is that, and I mean, we really didn't find much in the stream. I'll look through the bust by myself a bit later on. So yeah, let's see if we can find a potential person to raid. Let's have a look. Again, the 0 viewers are the way to go. Well, sorry, I meant the Minecraft streams are the way to go. I think we might be able to give this guy a raid. He wants a raid. Let's see. I've just asked him, are you reading chat and do you want a raid? So yeah, he's reading chat, let's go for it. I think this guy looks like we can wind him up a lot. He thinks my name is a troll name. Hashtag Team Grocer, you know the drill. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Stay tuned on my website. There will be bits and bobs on there for sale soon. So check that every so often. And yeah, right into the PO box, do whatever you like, and I'll see you in a bit. Have a good one.